ask a question though, because you guys will be the perfect target audience for me, because I have this idea that I've been toying with, but you'll be the first set of fans that I've asked this question to, and I want honest. Please, I beg of you, I will not be mad, but please answer honestly. How many of you hate me?
Ray had a couple.
I gotta remember to start checking that. Keeps defaulting all my lives to gaming just because I game. Remember to start checking that again. Yeah, I started at 5:50 tonight. Plus, I just noticed that my lives lately have been defaulting to the category of gaming, like the regular lives, not just my gaming ones. And the second I save the fucking setting, you show up. So I'm just like, okay, maybe that's what was wrong. Maybe that's why, let me go check last week's lives and shit. Maybe that's what was wrong last week. That or just, it's in my head and, I'm just not well liked. Category. Yeah, fuck. They all been on their gaming. That's why. Fuck. Oh, fuck it, whatever. I'm not gonna go back and keep fucking changing them. Whatever. I just gotta remember to fucking change it when I do these fucking lives. No, I went to work and left right away. Because I tried getting out of work yesterday. I didn't want to go because there's this kid who works there, and he's a good kid. Don't get me wrong. He's a fucking funny guy, but sometimes it's like, dude, there's a line. And you got to bring it down some. And sometimes he keeps pushing that line, and it's to a point where I'm just like, oh, God, I'm going to fucking... And he's leaving. And I thought today was his last day. Plus, on Saturdays, I work 11 to 2. And, I told you about my coworker who I used to always defend, even when she didn't work there and shit, when they brought her back. And then one day she was just like, well, Will, you're creepy. And I'm like, well, you can go fuck yourself now. Well, she came in at 1 today. So I'm looking at the schedule and I'm like, I don't want to go to work Saturday. I just don't want to fucking go in. So last night I came up with like some bullshit story and was just like, hey, would you guys be okay without me tomorrow? And they're just like, actually, Will, we kind of need you because of this and that. And I was like, fuck. They're like, okay, how about this though? We'll let you work 11 to 1 instead of 11 to 2. And I was like, okay, that works, you know. But like the crew we had today was just fucking. The guy on the register was pissing off the one guy, and the guy that was fucking next to me was pissing me off. You know, so I was just like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna make it through the day. You know, so because you know we sell fries now and shit, and whenever we sell them, we're supposed to call out, you know, like fucking one fry, or just like I try and encode it, so like the whole fucking line doesn't ask for fries. I'm just like one. Well, like every time that like fucking dude calls out fries today, the fucking guy next to me just would not drop fries. You know, so I'm just like, well, fuck, I guess I'll do it my fucking self then. You know, so like that had me going. And then, like, for a long time, we couldn't take 50s or 100s. Now we can take them again. But the guy in the register, whenever he just takes them and just does not care about the money in the drawer. So whenever he takes like a 50 or 100, it depletes all the money in the drawer. And we're just like, dude, stop doing that. You know, is it a secret menu? No, it's not. But like, you know, we just don't want to get caught up making fucking fries for an hour. So like, especially like if Rachel's down there and shit, you know, if Rachel's down there, I'm like, Rachel, one, and she knows exactly what I'm saying. You know, if it's like 2 orders, Rachel, 2. What did you just mix into that soda? That's actually none of your damn business, Devin. Maybe if you hung around more, fucking you know. Maybe if you didn't come around every 6. Fuck, has it been 6 months already? Fuck. Oh yeah, it has. Fuck, the last time you were here was January. Fuck, oh, I'll be damned. Maybe a month, my ass. A month. No, it's a fucking. It's a Starburst lemon packet. So I'm making like Coke with lemon over here, or Coke Zero with lemon, essentially. You know. Dude, that group chat you started, it's like an apocalyptic wasteland now. Oh, is it good? Never thought of mixing things in there. It's good. It's delicious. Fucking Leo never says anything anymore. You left. I left. Erica left. So it's basically just Jason, Elijah, and Jax now. You know, Leo's in there, but he just never says anything, apparently. Leo doesn't even come in here anymore. I think he came in here like, what, 2 months ago now? Was the last time he was in here? And he just came in here to be like, hey guys, I'm still alive and everything. What's new? And I was like, motherfucker, you weren't here for my new book launch. He was like, I bought that book. I'm like, motherfucker, I wrote another one. You know? I'm not going to comment on that. And the Coke Zero, by the way, is also really good with blood orange. You wouldn't think that would work, but it does. I just think it's funny how like fucking the guy who fucking created the group, now it's like just some like apocalyptic wasteland there. The fucking stragglers are still there trying to make it work and shit. Where's my popcorn? Where's my popcorn? Bitch, where's my popcorn? Yeah, shit. The last time he was here was a week. Oh, yeah, a week after. So that was fucking like March. Hey, Taylor. It was everything all day, nothing positive. I'm not. Okay, I was kidding about the popcorn thing, but I'm not getting involved in that. I just wanted to say the apocalyptic wasteland joke. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to get into a debate. You know? Oh, I think I finally found somebody who's going to take all of the excess. I hope he takes them. I think I found somebody who's going to take all the excess fucking Movies Are USA fucking Blu-rays and shit. God, I hope he takes them. The guy at Razzle Dazzle. Because, like, okay, here's what happened. So yesterday when I went to Razzle Dazzle, I was shopping around and shit, and all of a sudden the fire alarm went off. And at first, fucking everybody in the store just kept shopping. We just thought it would go off at first. Then a guy came in and he was like, hey, they're telling everybody to leave the mall. And we're like, I'm the only one in the store that was like, oh shit, that sounds serious. So I put the 4 DVDs I had in my hand down and I walk out the store. Nobody else left with me. There's like 6 other people in the store. Everybody else is still looking around. They're like this. They're like, because the fire alarm is going off. They're looking around. I'm like, the fuck? I really hope this building's not on fire right now. But I walk out the store and I walk to like where the entrance is. Nobody else is leaving the fucking mall either. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go back and just pay for my fucking 4 things I got. Fucking nobody else is leaving. I at least have time to pay for those. I just can't look around the whole store today. So I go back and he's like, hey, man. Or he's basically like, hey, man. So I pay. I was like, hey, nobody else was leaving. So I figure I'd come back and pay for these. He was like, that's cool. $4.30, whatever. So I fucking scan my card. I get my shit and I leave. So I go out to the car. You were pucked. So I go out to the car. Now I see everybody leaving the mall. So they must have fucking told people, get the fuck out. You know? So I message him on Facebook, or not Facebook, Instagram. He's got an Instagram page that he previews what's coming into the store and shit. So I messaged him on Instagram and I was like, hey man, I was going to ask you before the fire alarm went off, but like I do some work with this company and everything. And like, I have like all these excess Blu-rays and movies and TV shows that like I don't want, but like, here's the thing. They're not exactly official. You know, but they have artwork, they have disc art, they have cases and everything. The website is, and I told them the website, told them the discount code too, just in case. You know, and like they just sit here. They're not doing anything. So like, I don't know if this would be something you're interested in the shop for some store credit, or if you just want to give them away for free in the store. You know, so it's not an FYE store. It's an independently owned store called Razzle Dazzle. So I message that because like I talk to the owner all the time and shit. So I messaged him and like, you know, said like, hey, this is the website just so you can check it out. And he was just like, that's actually an interesting idea. You know, and I was like, I have shows that are released on streaming, Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, all that good stuff. And he was like, that's actually an interesting idea. Why don't you bring a couple next time you come in and I'll take a look at them? And I was like, fucking hey, I'll do that. You know, so I'm thinking about going tomorrow just to bring a couple up there so we can take a look at them and shit. You know, just so we can see what the product is and everything. Just so I can get them out my fucking basement. You know, because I have 2 big boxes just filled of ones that like never heard of, never watched or anything. So like, get them out the fucking house. You know, it's a sting operation. Nah, he knows who I am and shit. I've been in there every week since he's opened. I probably missed the first few weeks he was open, but ever since I found the place, I've been in there just about every Friday. See, Devin, you've been missing shit around here, man. Like, see, Devin, if you were in here last month, you would know that we do shit around here called Media Night now. And the first one we did was like me just showing everything that I bought from this shop in like the last like fucking 6 months. You know? I told him I'd take store credit. I got to give me cash. So he doesn't do cash. He mainly does store credit. Like that's what he gave me for the criterions that I gave to him. I was like, would you be interested in these for like some store credit? And he was like, yeah, let me just look at them real quick. And he offered me 35. And then that's when I talked him into the Dirty Work Blu-ray. I was like, would you be willing to do the Dirty Work Blu-ray? Just mind you, it's my birthday today. He was just like, all right, you know, I'll do that for you and everything. I've been busy. Bet you're always busy. Was just promoted starting that July 1st. Earned my bachelor's degree. Oh, hey, fucking hey. Starting my master's degree next month. Look at you all, Mr. Fancy Pants and shit. Coming in here thinking you're better than us. Because we don't have your fancy degree and shit. Unless you came in last month and you didn't say anything, that's the possibility. Justice has said that. Remember when we did the joke fucking for Bible night? Remember when I said you fuckers need Jesus and we did Bible night and shit? Justice was here for that and didn't say anything. He told me that. He was just like, I peep in on your live sometimes. I'm like, do you really? He's like, yeah. Like, I saw the Bible one. I was like, did you really? He was like, yeah, I wanted to see what that was about. You know, and I had to tell him the backstory behind it. And he was just like, okay. You know? So for all I know, you were here last month. You didn't say anything. Yeah, lately we've been doing media night where like I just fucking pull out a bunch of DVDs, Blu-rays that I have sitting around the house and talk movies and fucking see what happens. Like last week, it turned into like, fuck you, let's just record a podcast. I'm high. Let's do it. And I just recorded a whole fucking podcast high. You know, I got like 4 movies in, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, because here's UHF. And there was another movie too. Oh, that's right. I did these over here. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I did 11 movies before we just said, fuck it. We'll just do a podcast. Fuck it. You know? It sounds like a good time. Watch some of your clips, like the one where you watch. Oh, yeah. Armored MMA. Yeah. Fucking. Man, I'm high. I hope I'm not watching anything weird. It's fucking Armored MMA. I keep wanting to make more of those, but I keep fucking forgetting. I keep wanting to make one for another sport, you know, in the marble racing. Because I actually do fucking watch marble racing a lot. I just thought it'd be a funny fucking clip. I do watch a lot of fucking Yells marble racing. I mainly watched the Marble Olympics, but my team didn't make the Marble Olympics this year, so I said, fuck it. Like, I left a comment on it, and it got, like, a lot of likes. It got, like, fucking 500 likes or some shit. Because, like, my favorite team is the Limers. Because they're green and shit. And they didn't qualify this year. So I was just like, you know, when I die, I want the Limers to lower me to the grave so they could let me down one last time. And, like, their fucking people loved it. And I was just like, okay, cool. You know? Like, I'm surprised he's not doing the summer beach rally right now. Usually there's a summer beach rally going on right now. Let me see if I'm just not seeing them or if he's not doing them. Because usually there's a summer beach rally going on right now. Hills. Marble runs. Yeah, he's not doing the fucking beach rally. Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, that's 2025. Fuck, that's last year. Shit. Damn. Yeah, he's not doing the beach run this year. But he's a Swedish guy. He's from Sweden, and he just does all this fucking marble shit. It's entertaining. At first, you just watch one and you're just like, go green or go red, like whatever one you're watching, and then like you watch another one, and that's when you start getting invested in it. He has commentators, he has like play sets out there, toy sets and everything. He really grew. Like, what's his name? The fucking guy on HBO. Last week with what is it? Oliver something. Last week with Oliver somebody. I think 2022, he actually funded all the money for the Marble Olympics so it could happen. He funded all the money for it. Yeah, here. Marbles. Yell's Marble Run. If he likes the Blu-ray set, fucking a huge box full of them. Like one so big I can barely even carry, and like a little like medium one. Plus, not to mention like a couple like priority mailboxes full of like ones that like I don't fucking watch. What is this? It's marble racing, man. Here, hold on. Sand rally. That's what it is. Not beach rally, sand rally. All right, let's just get a quick one up here. Season 7, round 1 here. There we go.
The start Marble Rally season. It begins with a new track and a new bevy of competitors that were already screened through the qualifier process. There are some surprises in there who made the big tournament and some who were relegated. And look at the moisture on the fans right there. They are soaked, but they have to have that prime viewing position on that bridge above the course. There you see the weather, 2 out of 5. It's rainy. It's a little cool, and there is a headwind down this 95-meter track, almost 312 feet in length. Hey, everybody. I'm Greg Woods. Welcome to this season.
All right, so here are the contenders right here. Green Turtle, Marbly McMarbleface, Deep Ocean, Big Purple. Where the fuck is Slimer? Are there two different... Wait a minute. Start race B01. Are there two different races? Hold on. Okay, there's two different races. I was like, wait a minute, where the fuck is Slimer at? All right, here we go. There we go. That's the one we want right there.
Is in the A-League.
There we go. A-League. That's what we want. We got Phoenix, Crazy Cat's Eye, Blue Moon, Comet, Grasshopper, Dragon's Head, Super Ball, Lollipop, Reflect, Slimer. That's my boy right there. Blizzard Blaster, Ghost Plasma, Blazing Fireball, White Widow, Polo Loco, Silver Bolt, Duct Tape, Amethyst, the GOAT, Red Number 3, and Nemo. That's who we got.
Our starting lineup.
Favorites.
Some very good marbles in this one as well. Some that were oh so close to being relegated. There were some very good marbles in the B lead.
Come on, baby.
Did not make it. Look at how wide
I
they
honestly
are as
don't
they
remember who wins
filter
this.
down and begin the first race of the seventh
Weimer's in
season
eighth.
of the Marble Rally. Grasshopper was briefly out in front. No more. It is Blue Moon. Crazy Cat's Eye holding up a bit of a train that's starting to find their footing. Look at how wide they're running up against the walls there. They are really throwing it. I wonder if that 100% finishing rate in that first race makes them feel a little braver here. Will that backfire on anybody and lead to some DNFs? Certainly Blue Moon is feeling comfortable out in front. Bits of the wall coming off as Grasshopper collects it. Dragon's Egg in third. Rifter, Superball, Lollipop, Crazy Cat's Eye, and Ghost Plasma, former champion in there. Coming out of those splits there, you saw a couple of collisions with red number 3. Blue Moon opts for the low line. Grasshopper follows. Reflector has gone up into third, but is in a battle with Dragon's Egg. They're very close together, and Superball, another champion, is also coming up there. Ghost Plasma is in the mix too. 3-4 marble race.
Superball
gets by. Try to chase down Reflector into this collection basin. Very quick little chicane there. Marble spinning as they come out of it. 2 pathways. Blue Moon hits the wall, and that's enough of an opening to let Grasshopper take the lead. Now they go split again. Top 2, each taking a different line, but Grasshopper exits it well. Superball has lost back into 4th place. Underneath one of the bridges they come. As we're looking farther back in the order. The Ghost Marble. Oh, the Ghost Marble is out. The Ghost Marble just climbed up the wall there, was getting into the mix. Across the line here, Grasshopper wins it over Blue Moon.
Slimer, 12th place. What the fuck, man? Red number 3 and 15.
And Superball.
So there you go. That's how a general marble race goes. Reminds me of the time with different items on the treadmill. Oh, yeah! I used to watch that shit. I used to watch the shit on Instagram where they would put like a fucking roll of duct tape. Fucking goddamn, everybody left already? Fuck, man. I hate when it starts out so well. Yeah, they put like a roll of duct tape, like a fucking Hot Wheels car, a can of spray paint. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, fuck. Like, fuck him and his marble races. Fucking. Oh, okay. YouTube just being YouTube again. Okay, my bad. Taylor came in, just said yo, and left. Check this out. All right. What do we got? David's Pizza commercial. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. I want to see what channel it's from first. All right. Vincent Gray. Okay. I was like, if it's from that found footage fucking channel you were sending me shit from, then.
Get a serious craving for something I want to eat. I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
Okay, he put so much energy into the like commercial that like the phone number was just fucking like pizza, 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 David's Pizza. 202-477-8899. Like, what the fuck? Like, can you be a little bit more enthusiastic with the phone number there, buddy? Hold on a second. All right, sorry. Just checking something. I did last night finish my my updated top 20 on the fucking hottest celebrities to me, or celebs. I have to put that in quotes because I did put 2 YouTubers on there. So I did finish that. Oh yeah, I gotta cross off rom-coms. Y'all didn't want to do that one. Rom-coms out. I did write down hated celebrities, but like I don't think I have 20 of them. Who's on it? Well, if we do it, then you'll find out. What is it? Do you and Taylor just not know how fucking top 20s work? I know this motherfucker's not shaking his head at me. But the hated celebrity one, I think, again, like, it'd be like, all right, 19 fucking celebrities, and we all know who number 1 is. So, plus, I can't think of 19 other celebrities that I'm just like, ugh. Oh, no, wait, 18. Because there's another one that I'm just like, ugh. Okay. I also wrote down albums, but that would be very unconventional considering who it's coming from. I've seen some top album like fucking lists on YouTube. They're like, here are the top albums. And I'm like, all right. And it's always like albums that I've never fucking heard of. Every now and then they'll throw one in there that I've heard of. They're like fucking Amy Winehouse's Back to Black. I'm like, okay, I've heard of that one. But like, generally it's shit that I've never fucking heard of. I have 2. I have the song one that we didn't finish, and I have the top 20 fucking female one. That's it. I am so tired of. You don't understand. Okay, Sydney Sweeney, I think, would be on that hated celebrities list, and here's why. And here's the only reason why she would be on here, because I follow a Life is Strange group, and you don't know how many times I had to fucking see people fantasy cast Sydney Sweeney and Bella Ramsey into the Life is Strange series. And like I'm fucking over her. And besides, like, she's a pretty lady. Don't get me wrong. Sydney Sweeney, fucking pretty lady. But, like, I'm sorry. Like, they're fucking dime a dozen for blonde bimbos out there, man. There's plenty of other bitches with big ass titties. And the ones I have written down, Elijah, are just like the ideas. Like, I have albums, movies I didn't think I would like, and hated celebrities. Those are the newer ones. I did have rom-coms, but all of y'all vetoed that one. And then all the other ones that y'all suggested. Like, I got so tired of fucking people, like, making AI pictures of fucking, like, Sydney Sweeney as, like, this person from Life is Strange with that person. I'm just like, please stop. Fucking, like, when the show was announced, people were just, they're like, who should play Max? And people kept saying Bella Ramsey. I'm like, why? Why? I have nothing against Bella Ramsey. Not a damn fucking thing, but, like, why her as Max? I have no fucking idea what people were thinking. I love YouTube. I love it. The only one I know in the cast is the lady they got to play Chloe's mom. She was Alice on the L Word. That's the only one I know. All the rest, yeah, I don't have a fucking clue. I'm just glad they announced the cast because like, at first all they announced was Max and Chloe, which I was like, right on, cool. And then that was like at the beginning of May. And then they're like, we're shooting in June. I'm like, beg pardon? Are we going to announce any other cast members while we're at it here? Like, we've only announced 2 cast members and we're shooting in June? Like, I was worried there. But then they finally announced some more cast members, and, you know, I guess they announced all the major ones, I guess. I mean, I guess the side characters, I guess there's not really a lot of people who are going to give a shit about who plays fucking Juliet, if she's even in the fucking show. If they do something completely new, it needs to be new, but still in vain to the game. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like episode 3 of The Last of Us. It was still in vain of the fucking game and everything. We still had Frank. We still had the fucking the fucking clickers or whatever the fucking everything. We still had the same environment. You know, we still had that essence, but it was still a great episode. If we're gonna do something, it's got to have that. You can't just go fucking ape shit with it. We can't have fucking like, all right, now Chloe can throw fucking, now fucking Max can throw fireballs. Like, no, we can't do that. You know? I would have liked him to have gone with my story, but, you know, whatever. What do I know? I hope so. And I hope it does well. So then maybe we get like a fucking Before the Storm series. That's what I'd really like to see out of it. But I think one of the episodes out of the 6 might be a Before the Storm because they cast fucking Rachel Amber, which I doubt they would announce a casting for Rachel Amber just for her to be printed on fucking wanted posters. So I seriously doubt that. So we're obviously going to get some flashbacks with Chloe and Rachel Amber. So my guess is I think they're going to go the route of The Last of Us, by which I mean probably like the first 4 episodes going to be Life is Strange. Episode 5 might be like backstory to Chloe and Rachel. 6th episode, we get the reveal of Jefferson. We find the body and the fucking endgame. That's my theory. I could be wrong. We could even get Before the Storm before that. You know, I could see Before the Storm being like episode 3. You know, and then we meet back up with them in 4. 5, we get the reveal. You know, like, holy fuck, it was Jefferson? What the fuck? And then 6 is the end game. Max being tied up, Jefferson, fucking Cameron, you know, and then we fucking go from there. I could see it working that way. Like episode 1 is like fucking holy shit, I have powers. This is fucked up. The end of the episode is like Max, Chloe, and it's like that's it. That's episode 1. Then episode 2, we pick up, you know, like hey, thanks for you know, oh thanks Max for saving my life, you know, like that bullshit. And then 3 is when they get deep into like fucking. That's when we get Frank. That's when we, you know, we start getting deep into like the Rachel Amber shit, you know, powers, fucking all that good shit. 4 is when we do Before the Storm. 5 is the episode where we reveal like Jefferson, fucking all that shit. And then 6 would be fucking Endgame. That would be my way of doing it. But what do I know? If it does good, I hope they make Captain Spirit and Life is Strange too. Hey, it could. Fucking. And who do you put in it? Okay, Marissa Tomei. I want to go back to this. Marissa Tomei, which, all right, I can get behind that. Sarah Michelle Gellar. You know, I did see her in Ready or Not too. And like, I mean, I have nothing against her personally, but like, I don't know, just she doesn't do it for me. Let's just put it like that. Ana de Armas. I know the name, and I'd probably have to look her up to see her. And Anya Taylor-Joy. I can get funky with Anya Taylor-Joy. Who is Ana de Armas? I hear that name, but I don't remember. I can't put a face to her right now. There it is. Cuban actress. Images. Is she in anything I know? Oh, she was the star of that ballerina, it looks like. Oh, she was in Blonde. I haven't seen any of these fucking movies. Nope. Not a fucking one. Except for Blonde. And I didn't even finish that movie because it sucked. I wouldn't say it sucked. It was just once I found out that Blonde was not really a story about Marilyn Monroe and that it was more of a fictionalized version of her life, I was like, well, fuck it. What am I watching this for? You know, and I fucking turned the shit off. Man, they've been talking about Austin Powers 4 for fucking 20 years. I'll believe it when I fucking see it now. Just like fucking, it was just like Beverly Hills Cop 4, fucking Bill and Ted 3. When I see a fucking trailer, then I'll start fucking believing. And even then, they were making it 20 fucking years ago. Oh, yeah, I saw that, but they made the announcement 20 fucking years ago. I'm just gonna take the gummies anyway. Fuck it. That's what I'm like. They've been talking about making that movie for like 15, 20 years. When I fucking see a trailer, then we'll talk. A real trailer, let's put it like that. Plus, it's gonna be kind of hard to make without Vern Troyer. Yeah, you got Seth Green and Mike Myers, and I forgot the chick who plays Frau, but you have her, and you know, but I just Yeah, let's play a card game with all the one person that's in here. It's just been fucking Elijah 2 minutes.
Who's looking for me?
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in the West End Pretend Valley. Pardon me. Hi, I'm Jana. I'm looking.
Oh, she got that Matilda cake. Look at that motherfucking. Man, she got that fucking Matilda piece of cake right there, that fucking chocolate frosting and the motherfucker. Oh, shit.
For. I'm not sure.
Hello, my name is Ellen. Some people call me sexy. Others say I'm sensuous.
Hi, I'm Linda. Well, you know, when I'm not using my doctor and pharmacy.
Please tell me y'all notice that this eye is lower than this one. Please tell me I'm not imagining that.
To troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system, I'm over at the gym pumping iron or driving my black Porsche with the wind blowing through my hair and singing along with Anita Baker's Rapture of Love.
Bitch, you drive a 1986 Ford Pinto. Who the fuck are you kidding?
I guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it.
You have not met my sister.
And I love to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best.
Bette Midler. I laugh hysterically at Bette Midler.
That seems like it was taken out of context. Bette Midler. I laugh hysterically at her. Next. Like, no context. Like, oh, I laugh hysterically at her movies or her albums. Like, something. Give me something here.
I have 2 cats.
And I don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have my own religion.
My goal in life is to start a cult.
I was a flop at canoeing. I'm looking for a romanticist. Spend time at the fireplace. Someone that's
And to join communist Russia.
clean. Be clean, you know?
I keep my car very clean, and I expect a man to do the same. And I also
She was the most normal one of all of them so far.
like very meaty men. One who is charming, personable, doesn't smoke in my face.
I am
What do you mean doesn't smoke in your face? Like fucking what's up, baby? How you doing tonight?
looking for a passionate yet permanent romance within the guidelines of safe dating practices.
What is this? What's the hand up here for? What safe dating practices?
Well, I gotta go now, but keep in touch, okay? Bye. That's it.
San Fernando Valley Jewish high school. What the fuck is an underwriting clerk? I don't know what that is. Number of children, 0. Interest, dance and bodybuilding. All right. Hold on, I gotta see the other one. Hold on.
Hello, 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 hello.
Thought I told you never to call me here.
Some of the things I
want him dead.
Love are photography, travel, skiing, and cuddling. This is a very exciting
And peeking through your blinds when you're in the shower.
time for my life because I'm just starting a new claims adjusting business.
I don't know, the type of girl that I'm looking for is one that's really attractive to me.
I like
Look for a girl who's really attractive to me. Somebody who's not fucking ugly.
an attractive woman, someone who might look like Christy Brinkley or Jacqueline Smith.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read recently that everyone thinks they've got one, but my friends do agree that I do.
Oh yeah, that's coming across perfectly in your video there, pal.
Might not appear it, but semi-crazy. Kind of your typical...
That's a good thing to put on your video fucking dating profile, you know? Maybe not saying it, but like, fucking, I'm psycho, you know? If that's your thing, fucking 555-1212.
typical research mathematician, I guess.
He came to the video fucking dressed like that? Is that the fucking same guy from the psycho thing? No, it's not. That should be the one that's fucking, but like, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm kind of fucking nuts, you know?
Yes.
Walking down the street or just going out for, let me take pictures of her with my camera.
He's somebody that...
Okay, in the 80s, that was actually kind of normal. So, you know what? I'm going to give that guy a pass.
maybe even gets rough once in a while, you know, and
I'm a ham. I've been on Jeopardy. I decided that I'm lonely, but I'd love to go roller skating.
Wait, you decided you're lonely? Well, I mean, yeah, fuck.
Are you a little crazy?
Extremely high verbal skills.
Co-ed bubble bath sounds like a real fun idea I want to try out.
Oh, look, we found Elijah's tape from the 80s. Look at that shit. Fucking A, man.
And whoever's ever with me has to like to do it too, or they're going to go nuts, because I'll drive you nuts.
I seek a person who is childlike.
Somebody that'll embarrass you by ordering too much food, or, you know, somebody like that.
I'm a nice fellow. I don't know. I'm particularly attracted to black women and women of different races. So if you like me, give me a call.
Basically, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you.
What do we got here? Glenn, South Bay, no religion, education, bullshit, manufacturing, I think, sales rep, 39'6'1", 180 pounds, 25, 35. Oh, okay. Okay. That was fucking cool. All right. Hey, Diana. Blonde one is one who likes Oreos, is DP's type. Facts. Right on to the guy that likes different races. Man, those people were some interesting characters, the men and the females. At first, I was going to say something about the guy who's just like, I just want to take pictures with my camera. And I was like, you know, at first, in today's terms, that's fucking creepy. I think in the 80s, you could have got away with that. You know, in the 80s, you could be like, hey, can I take some photos of you? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. You know, nowadays, you're like, can I take a photo of you? It's just like, get out of here. Fucking weirdo. You know? Oh. I like how back then they were just up front with it, man. They were just like, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm fucking nuts. And the one guy just comes dressed as a fucking Viking. He's like, man, I'm going to go make my dating profile video today, man. What should I wear? I'm going to wear my Viking shit. That's going to bring them in, man. I'm going to fucking, they're going to see this Viking helmet and shield and everything, man. They're going to be like, fucking, man, fucking pack your bags. We're going to fucking Norway, baby. I think it's worse making a video about yourself than making. Well, back then we didn't have dating. They didn't. I shouldn't say we. They didn't have dating profiles and shit. That's how you did fucking dating back then, man. You made video fucking dating profiles and shit, man. All right, what is this? A song about genitals. Oh, fuck.
Even feel embarrassed or even feel some shame. But when speaking of our private parts, here's what to proclaim. That penis is what boys have down in front. Penis is the word, though it seems blunt. All boys have a penis, so no matter what you've heard, remember that penis is the proper word. Vulva is what girls have down below.
Even though most people call it vagina, and some children call it Virginia.
Vulva, when she's naked, it
Okay.
will show. All girls have a vulva, so no matter what you've heard, remember that vulva is the proper word. Both boys and girls have breasts. Each person recognizes they're found upon our chests and grow to different sizes. Our anus is a useful thing indeed. The anus gives relief in time of need. We all have an anus, so no matter what you've heard, remember that anus is the proper word. So don't be appalled, because that's what they're called, and each of them's the proper word.
Wait a minute, was that fucking Gilligan? Everything we know about genitals we learned from our VHS copy of Stay Strong Kids, hosted by Henry Winkler. That was not Henry Winkler, though. Hold on. That looked like fucking Bob Denver. Oh, okay. Saw him perform this in 1991. He was... Okay, never mind. See, I hate when people post shit like that. Okay, nobody's saying it's Bob Denver, so I guess that's not him. Okay, yeah, that's not him. It looked like him though. This reminds me of that fucking meme. You know that meme where it's fucking Christian Bale from American Psycho, and he has like his headphones in, and it's just like, you know, what I look like versus like what I'm listening to. I have a feeling that's Elijah. You know, it's like what I look like, and then Elijah's just fucking bumping this on his fucking headphones while he's hiking and shit. Like, I mean, go back and look at fucking Gilligan / Bob Denver and go back and watch that fucking video and tell me that doesn't look like him. Yeah, I can totally see a fucking Elijah just like fucking looking all serious walking down the street, and that's what's in his headphones. Like fucking penis. Every guy has a penis, and that's what it's, or whatever the fuck. I don't even remember the fucking song already. You know, I can see him just fucking bumping that walking down the street. He's a kooky enough dude to fucking do it. All right, so it's going on 7 o'clock. So I know that Tessa Blanchard is gone from. Yep, she's gone. We're all comfortable with our sexuality, correct? I mean, I guess we are. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, since we're going on 7, I was going to ask. I know Taylor brought it up earlier. She's probably not even still fucking here, knowing her. But did y'all want to finish the top 20 that we started last week? We were at number 14. Which actually, I was looking through the top 20 notebook because I was working on another one, and I actually found the original blueprint for the favorite song ones, and I'm actually very fucking close. I was like, wow, a lot of the songs that like I picked out for the original actually made it on here, except for one, which I was like, oh fuck, I think that actually needs to be on here. You know, we could do the top 20 hottest, my updated top 20 hottest celebrities, or we could fucking play a game. I was thinking fucking priorities, nightmare priorities. That's what I was thinking we could play if y'all were down. Why fucking do a poll? You guys are right fucking here. I can just fucking ask. I'd do a poll if we actually had, like, you know, other people. Okay, we got one for a game. Two for a game. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a game. All right. We'll save these for another day. What else? Death Punch, man. He would have voted for top 20. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Because even if Erica votes, it's 2-1. You know, so he's playing a game, I think. Well, tell him to get in here and play a fucking game. Do we all remember how to play Nightmare Priorities? I'm just going to call it Priorities. We're just playing the Nightmare version. But do we all remember how to play this? Yep. Okay. All right. Erica, you still here? You playing? No, I'm just going to watch. We could play Family Feud. The After Hours version. That doesn't have anything to do with After Hours. The dumbest $9 I've ever spent in my life. God, no. Give these a good shuffle. Nope, Erica's not here. Okay. Was there a follow-up to we are all comfortable with our sexuality, correct? Was there a fucking... like follow up to that, or was that just a general fucking question? Or like after dinner? Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Because I'll be honest, when I saw it in half price, I was trying to read these right here because it was sealed. I was trying to read these, but like I couldn't fucking get like a good fucking grasp. I couldn't see them that well. So I was just like, all right, let me look it up online. I looked it up online, and like they were selling for like fucking $20. And I was like, well, fuck that. I'm just gonna buy it for $9 then. You know? You had a song. Oh no. Oh no. Doing a fucking where's my whiteboard? There it is. Do I have a marker? Yes, I do. Yeah, I guess Erica was like, fuck this game. So did everybody else. Fucking, I love YouTube. Man, I love it. I want to be just like YouTube when I grow up. I should make that my goal in life so I can accomplish it. Is just start a video sharing platform that's going to take this motherfucker down. Excuse me a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm glad I put that there so I can go over there and kick it when I need to. Oh, shit. Trash can, but you know, nothing made me mad. Just how much I love YouTube. That's what it was. Where's my blue at? I heard a siren. I was like, what? All right. Who are we ranking for first? Who wants to go first? All right, ranking for Taylor. Here we go. Nightmare priorities. 4, 5. Remember, don't reveal your ranking until we have all answered. All right. Rank these on your list of your fears, or fucking you know how it is. Sharing food. Sharing food. Ghost. Ghost. Haunted houses. High school reunions. And finally, hippies. Hippies. So we're ranking for Taylor on those right there. And Oh, I got to get the bell out. There we go. All right, I think I got this. Right off the bat, I think I got it. Maybe not. Really? Nobody else has said a fucking answer yet? Bueller is. So you're saying hippies? Okay. Why didn't you just write these fuckers out? So you're saying hippies, sharing food, high school reunion, ghost haunted houses. That's what you're saying. Which, yeah, you fucking that ain't gonna work. The higher I get, I went with high school reunions because I don't fuck, I can't remember if fucking Taylor was a fan of high school. I don't think she was. Haunted houses, ghost, sharing food, and then hippies. And where the fuck's Paul at, man? Paul likes our games. Haunted houses, food sharing, high school reunion, hippies. What the fuck, man? We weren't even fucking in the ballpark, man. What the fuck kind of shit was that? I was way off. I thought high school reunion would be at least be number one. I was like, if I get any of them, I think I'm gonna get high school reunion. All right, we're gonna burn those. All right, we'll do it like this too. Okay, hold on. We'll do it like this too, since I got two piles here. All right. We'll rank for Elijah next. Elijah, which pile do you want? This 1 or 2? This is what it'll be, 1 or 2. Have a little bit more fun with it. Two. All right, we'll get your 5 cards from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we're ranking for Elijah for this one. Rank these. Solitary confinement. Damn, why couldn't I get that one? Mice/rats. Nightmares. Motion sickness. And finally, okay, success. We're ranking these for Elijah. So there you go. Fuck. Okay. I think. I mean, by process of elimination, it would have to be that. would have to be. Because this... Yeah. Oh, fuck. Come on, y'all can't keep doing the fucking numbering thing. I'm not going to be able to remember that time and time again. Fuck, where was I? See, I'm looking at the fucking words and I can't even fucking remember what I'm doing. Okay. All right, Taylor thinks it's solitary nightmares. Mice, right? Motion sickness, success. I think that's right. I went with nightmares. Okay, here's my reasoning, because like this was such a weird fucking 5 for Elijah, because nightmares, it's the only thing here that's remotely like scary to him, I think. Oh my god. Now, see, now I put them out of order and I don't know what the fuck they were. I don't know what it was. All right, we should play something else because I'm not going to be able to keep up with the numbering. Any other time y'all type the fucking words, now all of a sudden y'all want to do the fucking numbering shit, and I'm not going to be able to keep up with that. I just put them out of order, and I don't know what the fucking numbering system is now. All right, what else do I have here? All right. Let's see. Can't do the fucking John without dignity. We're learning that one the hard way. What else is in here? Let me move all these fucking cards here. Illustrations. I have this game? I actually saw this at Half Price Books the other day, and I was like, that looks interesting. Fuck, I didn't know I owned it. What was this again? Blank wakes up every morning. He/she will never mix blank and alcohol together again. I mean, I feel like we played this before, but I don't remember. I can't do Wordle because the fucking things won't stick to the fucking board. If they stuck to the board, I would do Wordle. Fuck. I could do Wordle. Oh, you know. No. Do y'all like The Simpsons? No, never. Fuck. I had a good game too. Fuck. All right. But you need to be a Simpsons fan to really get it. You know what? I got something. I got something. It's been a while since we played this one, and you know what? I think we could have some fun with it tonight. It's been a while since we played fucking Where on the Scale. Watch Death Punch come in here and he's like, sorry, just got done playing Blair Witch. Alright. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I draw a card, that's the number, and then I have to say something that relates to that number. Okay, I got it. I remember. Alright, these are the scale cards, these are the number cards. Okay. And there is a not safe for work deck in here. Yeah. So I'm going to, so here are my numbers over here that I will shuffle. So for example, I'll draw a number. So my number is 6. I'll draw a card, which this one says popular opinion or hot take. So then y'all aren't going to see the 6. Okay. So then I'm going to look at this and think like, where, like, what do I think is about a 6 on this scale of like hot take or popular opinion? And then I'll say something. Y'all got to guess what number you think I have. Yeah, we played it before. It's just been a while because like we did kind of overplay it there for a bit. Plus, we have an adult only one as well. So let me give these a good shuffle. Hold on a second. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway and just see what happens. Ooh, Taylor just said fucking Death Punch needs to get his ass in here right now because we're playing Where on the Scale. And I said, ooh, she shouldn't talk that way about him. I don't think that's going to work, but. And while I'm shuffling these, I have thought about putting together a top 20 list of just random YouTube videos I watch. Just on a whim. Because there are some videos that I'm just like, I feel like watching that video, and I will go through YouTube to fucking find it. I've thought about doing that a couple times, but I don't know how that would work. I'm on the phone with them. Fuck! I knew it wasn't going to work. Fuck! I had a feeling of that. Fuck! Disregard last message. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to fucking work. I knew it. I was like, I'll try it anyway, though. I'll see what happens. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get a scale going here. Well, tell him to get his ass in here. You can play that game fucking later. All right. The scale is good habit, bad habit. 10 being a good habit, 1 being a bad habit. Giving your girlfriend a slight pat on the butt. He just reacted to it. I missed it. What? Okay, the scale is bad habit, good habit. Sorry. 10 being good, 1 being the worst. And my clue was giving your girlfriend a nice pat on the butt. And so far, we have 1 and 2. What the fuck is wrong with... Why would you think that's a bad habit? We're not talking about beating your girlfriend here. We're talking about just giving them a nice little... I used to pat Emma on the butt all the time. That was like my way of saying goodbye to her when we couldn't actually say goodbye to each other. Okay. Wow, okay. Nobody else had anything to say about that. Okay. All right. Elijah's just like, fuck it. 1. I don't give a shit. Take it or leave it. Awkward or awk, as it said on the card. Or smooth. Awk or smooth. Sup, baby? Let me check the tag on your shirt. Oh, just what I thought. Made in heaven. The fuck? I didn't even finish the fucking sentence yet before you had a 5 ready. Oh, he can check his Facebook messages, but he can't bring his ass in here. Okay. All right. You can tell your boyfriend he's dead to us. Man, Diana was 1 above it, and fucking Taylor was fucking 1 below it. Me personally, I say it's a 10. You know, that's a smooth line, but I think generally it's... Bitch, I said he can game anytime. But I went with 4. Getting tired of this motherfucker never making time for me. Half the shit... Okay, this one says unknown to world renowned. Half the shit I say, y'all are like, who's that? So I'm not even going to fucking bother with that one. Y'all be saying 1 all the time and shit. Okay. Villain? Hero. Hero being 10, 1 being villain. Let's go with that's not a superhero. Oh, it doesn't have to be a superhero. I have a feeling this is going to be met with who's that, but I'm going to try it. Duckman. I didn't say anything yet. How are you saying numbers? What are you looking into the fucking future? I'm like, I'll try this one. I don't know yet. 6. Okay, we got a 6, we got a 2 for Duckman, and an 8. 6, 2, and 8. One of you have nailed it. One of you have got it. Duckman, the famous cartoon PI, while very foul-mouthed and hot-tempered, he gets the job done. Duckman gets an 8. Duckman gets an 8. Bell over here. Easy peasy or hard as fuck. Easy peasy, hard as fuck. Okay, I have the answer in my head, Diana. What's your number? Instant oatmeal. Instant oatmeal. Scale. Oh, yeah, for a reminder. Scale, easy peasy. Hard as fuck. Y'all realize what instant oatmeal is, right? Y'all think instant oatmeal is fucking hard as fuck? Yeah, I went 3. The only other things fucking easier than that, I think, would be opening a fucking Pop-Tart and making cereal. Elijah's just like, I can't open the fucking bag. He finally gets it in a bowl and he's just like, what do I do now? I don't know. I don't know. I ripped the bag up. I don't know the directions anymore. Like, how hard is it for you to make instant oatmeal, dude? I'll be honest, I didn't expect to see a 10 and a 9 pop up on that one. Fuck. You know what? Let's take another swing at that one. Well, I mean, easy peasy, hard as fuck. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to draw another number and we'll try it again. So same scale, easy peasy, hard as fuck. Okay? I guess I'll use the same analogy, but baking a cake from a box. Guess I'll be a little bit more descriptive with it. Two, three, one. So again, earlier I said like the only thing that's easier than fucking making instant oatmeal would be making cereal and opening a fucking Pop-Tart. Whereas I just said making fucking cake from a box, which requires you getting fucking eggs, milk, oil, fucking mixer. Like, we're going to move past easy peasy and hard as fuck. Because then it's going to be fucking like, you know, the scale is going to be fucking my head exploding and fucking violently masturbating. All right. Okay. No big deal. Needs an intervention. No big deal. Needs an intervention. Okay. Should I say that? No, because I think y'all are going to say a different number if I say that. Let's go with... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to say it. I think it's funny. I think I'm going to get a bruh out of this, but I think y'all are going to say a different number. But again, no big deal. Needs an intervention. Fucking the clue is Jason riding e-bikes. Damn. Diana went straight fucking 10 on that. Oh, fuck. The fact that she went straight fucking 10 on that is just fucking hysterical to me. Like, there was no hesitation. All right, the scale is no big deal. Needs an intervention. What the fuck could he need you for? You're in another goddamn country. No big deal. Needs an intervention. And the clue is Jason riding e-bikes. So far, we have 10 and 7. We have 2 7s. I was going to say him in the pizza place, but I didn't think Taylor would get that reference. I figured the e-bike thing would be easier. I was going to say him in the pizza place. I figured that. I was like, that's a 7. But exactly. That's why I was going to say him in the pizza place. But all right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Ugly guy. Hot guy. Ugly guy. Hot guy. All right. Bruce Wayne. I gotta get creative with it. Bruce Wayne. Batman. Whatever one you think I'm referring to for the number. I have my reasoning. So far, we have 6 and 7. 6, 7. We have that. Really, now we're playing a game where it's nothing but numbers and I can't get you to fucking put in a number. Let's go! No, DP can say fucking 9 when he brings his ass in here. All right, so we have 7, 6, and 9. We have a correct answer on the board. Me, I was thinking fucking Johnny Depp would be 10. So who would be under fucking Johnny Depp? And I thought, like, well, fucking somebody with superpowers, you know? But then I was like, no, that's not true. You know? So, I don't know. My reasoning lost the fucking track. I went 9. I would have said fucking Bruce Wayne's a 10, but he doesn't have superpowers like Superman. That's where I was going with that. Let's do another hot guy. Let's do another ugly guy, hot guy. Let's do another one of them. Let me see what number I draw. Ugly guy, hot guy. Okay. Nope, you didn't match because DP wasn't really here. All right, we're doing another ugly guy, hot guy. I drew the number. Let's go with... I don't know. Do people think that about him? Matt Damon. Six, 5, and 2. Wow, really? People think 2 on Matt Damon? I was thinking about an 8. I thought he was up there in that upper echelon of, pretty men. I thought he was up there, but I guess not. I mean, he's not my flavor, but I'm just saying. I thought when it came to like, wasn't he like people's prettiest man alive at one time or something like that? I don't know. All right, let's do an adult only card, shall we? Let's spice it up some. Give these a nice little shuffle. All right. What? Oh, we're not doing that. It's stupid. Well, all right. We'll draw the number. Hardest drug, softest drug. This is from the adult only stack, too. Softest drug, hardest drug. NyQuil. God damn, what do you think NyQuil does? People out there fucking dying on the streets of fentanyl and heroin, and I'm like NyQuil, and fucking dying is like 9. Y'all were getting closer. I mean, fuck. Diana out there selling her body on the streets for fucking bottles of NyQuil and shit. I just want one more bottle. Just one more bottle. I swear it's my last one. Like, fuck. It's NyQuil. If I would have said heroin or something, I would understand if you went 9 or 10. Fucking I said NyQuil. Like, shit. I don't even know what that means. Like, fuck. Fuck. Y'all been throwing out some wacky numbers. Some of them I'm like, all right, Matt Damon, not really fucking somebody's favorite person. Okay, 2. You know, but like fucking, what was the one earlier y'all threw a fucking 10 and a 9 at? Easy peasy. Oh, the instant oatmeal. That's what it was. What the fuck? How hard is it to make fucking instant oatmeal, you fuckers? All right, the scale is ancient, modern. Ancient, modern. I mean, there are seriously people like fucking blowing up their goddamn houses to make meth. And I'm like, what's the hardest drug? And Diana's like, fucking NyQuil. Fucking rank number 9. Like, fuck. People robbing fucking houses for fucking copper wiring and shit so they can fucking have crack money. And fucking, I'm like, what's the hardest drug? And I'm like, NyQuil. Or softest drug, NyQuil. And fucking Diana's like, 9. Like, fuck, you might as well have said fucking 14 at that point. Oh, man, that just mystifies me. Anyway, ancient, modern scale. A home caller ID. Oh, I had a better clue for this. Fuck. 6, 4, and 3. One of you got it. When I was thinking of just like old tech that we don't use that much anymore, my better clue would have been, you know what? I'm going to use the same number and same scale, and I'm going to use a different clue, and I'm going to say no, because then y'all would know the fucking number, idiot. But I was going to say AOL chat room. I was going to say that. And then that's what I thought of when I saw Diana 6. I was like, oh, AOL chat room would have been good. But considering one of you got it with home caller ID, because I figured it's ancient, but it ain't like fucking like, I guess you could say obsolete, because I think home phones, the ones they still make, actually come with a caller ID on it. Anyway, I don't know. I want to do that one again. We're going to do ancient modern again. I like that one. I'm going to leave that right there. This one's a bit harder. Giggity. Let's say trying to think of something. Okay, I guess I'll go with that. A Roku box. Five. Interesting guess. Okay. Okay. Really? That okay? That low? I went too high with this one. All right. Fuck. I went 9 on it. Cause I figured like state of the art, like you're like modern would be something like an Alexa. Fucking like, hey Google, can you fucking? I figured that. So I figured like one under it would probably be like a fucking Roku box. Just point it at you. I figured that would be one under it. All right. We'll get out of ancient modern now. Should we do an adult? Yeah, let's do an adult only. Let's do an adult only. It was small dick energy, big dick energy. All right. Seems simple enough. Vanilla. Kinky. Vanilla. Kinky. All right. The number. Missionary? Of course, the fucking vanilla kinky question is the one Diana has to think about. She's like, hold on, vanilla or kinky? I gotta think about this one. Hold on, missionary? Fucking hold on. Let me think. There were some answers. Fuck, 7? God damn, missionary's that fucking kinky to you? Fuck. Wait until somebody introduces you to doggy style. Your goddamn head's gonna explode. I just want to keep this scale now and just start naming shit for Diana now because I want to see where it lands on her scale. Fuck the game now. I want to know where it lands on her scale. Fucking. Taylor still here? Oh, there's only a 1 and a 7 on the board, and believe it or not, fucking, it's a 1. I'm sorry, it's a 1. Like, damn. All right, the main person who likes this game is not even playing now, so all right, we're gonna fucking take a breather right here, I guess. Elijah's the only one getting shit right tonight, anyway. So. I don't think nobody else has gotten one right tonight except for Elijah. Oh, the same ones from last week that I didn't show off? Because remember, we stopped and we just said, fuck it, we'll record a podcast. You know? And I recorded that live episode. Which I will say, doing that episode of the podcast high was nice in a way. One, like I even mentioned it in that podcast where like, man, I'm leaving out parts of the story and shit that like I wish I could go back and fucking add in. And two, it sounds really different compared to other podcasts, like episodes that I've done. I mean, yeah, I say and a lot, but like there's like long pauses between them and everything. So that was kind of like bothering to hear because like I don't know if you guys noticed, but I go back and listen to every episode. You know, like when I'm done editing it and all that good shit. DP didn't get dick right. He wasn't here. Which one did Taylor get right? Oh, that's right, because you both said 7 on that one. So yeah, you did. Yeah, Taylor did get one right. But like going back listening to it with like when I was sober, like I was like, fuck, I could have mentioned this, I could have mentioned that, I could have mentioned that, you know, like I was like, fuck, I missed so much. And plus hearing the long pauses in between sentences, sometimes that was kind of like I was like, I don't like that. You know, because again, when I do those podcast episodes, I'm very structured. And yeah, I had a guideline that I was following for that, but I had to keep it very basic so I wouldn't get too fucking confused. But other than that, you know, I liked how it turned out for like probably a one-time only fucking type of thing. 8:00. Because like I don't think there's another episode I could. Oh yeah, Bored at Heart. Like I said, I'd probably do fucking high because that's the only way I'd feel good about that one. One of the dumbest fucking ideas. I don't even know why I keep the artwork on the fucking wall. Like y'all can't see it, but like, yeah, I could probably show you on the high def camera here. So hold on. Like I have the artwork on the fucking wall still. Camera. Oh, everybody's fine. Diana. Yeah, Turtle's good too. I mean, yeah, in theory it was cool, but like I've said before, do not take ideas from your ex-girlfriend. They won't work. And I did. I actually fucking tried with it and shit. You know, like I put in effort and hours. I can't tell you how many times I was in this fucking basement till 4 a.m. just putting together goddamn Scrabble coasters and shit. Wiping off fucking glue, quote unquote shellacking. I called it shellacking, but you know, it wasn't really shellacking. I used a clear nail polish as a quote unquote varnish. Like, oh, there they are. I'm here. So like I would use glue to hold everything together and then like to go over it. So like you could put your, I don't have a drink. Fuck. So you can put your drink on it. I'd go over it with a clear nail polish to protect everything. So like, and plus you gotta wait for that shit to dry. Plus it takes a lot of believe it or not, it takes a lot of fucking polish to cover all this. And like, I would have like bottles upon bottles of this. I think I still have some. Like I actually I threw it away. I didn't think I was gonna. I didn't think anybody would give a shit. But I found my my fucking drawings of different coasters I was fucking making, for Bored at Heart upstairs when I was cleaning up. I threw it away. I didn't think anybody would give a shit. But I found like all my drawings. I would draw like a fucking 4x4 square, and I didn't. I didn't. But like just about like fucking every fucking board game I could get my hands on, like I would turn it into something. There's only one piece I have over there that like I probably wouldn't throw away, and it's because I spent like a lot of time on it. Like I glued fucking 2 wine glasses down to it, filled it with wine scented wax on top of all that. And it's like a Wineopoly fucking board game. It's not an official Monopoly one. Believe it or not, there's official Monopoly, then there's Blankopoly. It's a different company. And Wineopoly is one from the other company. And I found one of those, and like I took 2 wine glasses, glued them to the board, filled them with wine scented wax, and then made a fucking piece out of it and everything. And like I was like, man, if I can sell this, this would be the coolest fucking thing ever. Nobody bought it. And I just keep that just because, like, I spent so much fucking time on it, melting the fucking wax from a candle to pour into the glass. Then I had to hold a lighter to the glass to get the other excess fucking wax to melt down, so it doesn't look like somebody just poured shit in there and everything. It's I'm telling you, it may look stupid. You may look at it and like, here's another one. And you can't tell by this photo, but if you look right there, that piece actually looks like it's sliding. How much was I asking for? I think I was asking 40, and then right before the convention ended, I was asking 30, and nobody still wanted it. Because the way I priced everything was, so if I had to go on, okay, so let's say Elijah comes to me and says, hey, I want you to, this is how I did it with somebody. So Elijah comes to me and says, hey, I want you to, that's new, that's the original one. I found it while cleaning up down here. That's the original one that Death Punch sent. So let's say Elijah comes to me and says, hey, I want you to make a piece for me, like using the board game Risk. Okay, let's say I don't have a Risk on hand, plus I can't find one at Goodwill. I'll tell you the Goodwill process in a second. So let's say I have to go to eBay. Okay, so I go to eBay, I look up a Risk. Long story short, we figure out a version of Risk that you want. Maybe you want like the old school one that didn't have cannons and shit like that, or you want like a newer one that has the little canyon figures and all that good shit, right? I go on fucking eBay, and the cheapest one I can find, including shipping, is $35. All right, so I'm already in $35 fucking dollars. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I gotta fucking buy it. Fucking spend my time putting all the fucking pieces together to design it, putting the cards out, dice, fucking all this shit. So what I usually did was to like account for my time, I just doubled the price. So if I spent $35 for it on eBay, I charge you $70. That piece would cost you $70. That includes your time, glue, fucking piece, labor essentially. That's how I did it. Now, if I went to Goodwill, now let's say if you're like, hey, I want a fucking Risk piece, and I go to Goodwill and I find one for like $4, kind of changes up a little bit. You're still going to get charged for fucking labor, glue, fucking all that good shit, but the price is going to be a little bit different. You might, if I find one for $4, I'm probably going to charge you anywhere between 30, 35. If I'm feeling brave, probably 40, but I probably wouldn't go that high. I usually stayed in about the 30, 35 area. The most I made on a piece was 60. I made an Elvis piece for somebody. She was like, can you make me an Elvis board game piece? I was like, fuck yeah, I can. And the cheapest I could find on it was $30. And I was like, it's going to cost you $60. And she was like, do it. I was like, you got it, man. Fucking, I made this sweet Elvis piece and everything. It was pretty cool. Plus, she was cute. So, like, I bought these Elvis trading cards and I added them to the board. So, like, on the corners of the fucking Monopoly board, it had, like, Elvis trading cards on it as, like, a nice little bonus. I would always put in, like, nice little bonuses / Easter eggs. Like, the guy who got the risk fucking piece, what I did special for him is that I carved a little tiny fucking hole in the United States. I fucking carved a little tiny hole, and I took a peg from the board game Life, and I glued it in that little tiny hole, and I put a cannon next to it from the board game Risk, and I put that in there, and I did the whole piece and everything, and I gave it to him and everything. He was like, "It looks great, it's awesome." And I was like, "Did you notice you on the board?" He was like, "What do you mean on the board?" And exactly about where Iowa would be on the United States. That's where I glued the little Life peg and the cannon and everything. So it's like him on the board with it and shit. He was like, "Oh, I just noticed that. It's fucking awesome and shit." Yeah, so I would always do shit like that for personal pieces and shit. Like my friend Elsie, who she used to be on YouTube, and yeah, I text her. I mean, I actually been meaning to text her. Um, I told her about it. I was like, yeah, I started selling board games as art and everything, you know. And she was like, oh, well, I want one. I was like, well, you don't have to buy one just because I mentioned it. She was like, no, I want to get one. I was like, okay, like, what's your game of choice? And the game she threw at me, I really didn't think I was going to be able to pull it off, because up until that point, I'd just been making shit with Clue, Monopoly, Life, Scrabble, you know, the fucking big ones. You know, I did make one with a mystery date. That was just more of a test to see if I could do something with something else like that. I was like, yeah, I can make something with mystery date. That's fucking okay, fucking A, man. And she threw the game at me, Chinese checkers. And I was like, I didn't see that one coming. You know? So what I did for that one was, even though fucking we're a Japanese household, doesn't really fucking matter sometimes. We're all in Asia. So I put together the pieces and shit on the board, glued them down, all that good stuff. I had this pair of like really nice chopsticks, you know, because we're a Japanese household, like wooden. Not like little cheap ones you get at fucking Chinese restaurants, like really nice ones and everything. So I crossed them and I glued them to the fucking Chinese checkerboard. And then I had like these little like Buddhas, like little tiny Buddha statues. And I glued them to the board too. So like, not only was it just like a fucking Chinese checkerboard, it was actually some fucking Chinese culture there too. So I always tried to do that for like people who actually ordered a personal board. I only did 4 personal boards, I think. There was the Elvis one, the Chinese checker, the Risk. Technically, Jamie got a personal one, but again, that was more of that was more like a test to see if like she would like it. You know, because she was like, "That's a good idea. You should make me one." I was like, "All right," because I only charged her $3. What was the other one? I know I did another big board piece. What was it? Because I mailed it. Because they're a bitch to mail. I think it was something with Clue. I just don't remember what I did personal for that. You know? You should start again, but sell and take that. Fuck that. No. No, like I've said 100 times before, when I saw somebody literally turn their nose up at the idea, I knew it was done. That's when I knew it was done. Like a lady literally, like when they used the phrase turn their nose up at it, I always thought that was just a figure of speech. When I actually fucking saw somebody do it, that's when I was like, fuck. And not only did I see somebody do it, they did it to me. You know, that's what really fucked me up. Should have charged her $3.50. I just, because I'll never forget it. She came over to the table and she was just like, "So what's up with all the board game setups and everything?" And I was just like, "Oh, okay, I take your favorite board game and then I turn it into a piece of art for your wall or your table or something like that." And she goes, "Oh," and walked away, turned her nose up and fucking walked away. And I was just like, in my brain, I was like, this isn't going to work. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking doing this. That's when I knew the idea died. And it was only like fucking 3:30. So I had like an hour and a half left of that fucking convention. It was done. I only sold I sold 2 pieces at that convention, and the other pieces that I sold were to people I knew. No, I haven't. And frankly, if they are, fucking let them do it. I don't. It's not like I actually took the idea from somebody. I mean, not the idea of selling it, but like I have a buddy on my Facebook page. His name is Keith, and I've mentioned him in videos. Like when I actually used to make videos, I mentioned him, Keith, and or go to the rats of his owners. And he actually posted a picture of it. He had like a clue board or a Monopoly, one of the two, and it was set up like that, but it was just like as for like a piece of art. And I was like, man, that's fucking badass. I was like, man, I can make one of those. So I bought like a clue game at fucking Goodwill for like $3 and sat in the living room one night on a TV tray and put it all together. And I thought it looked amazing. Hung it in my room. It's still in there. So I bought like another Monopoly for like fucking like $3 and did the same thing. Made one with Monopoly just to say like, oh, okay. I used every fucking piece in the game except for the money. That's the only thing I didn't use all of. But like every hotel, every fucking chance card, community chest card, fucking I used every single piece. Hung it in my room, still there, you know. It was Emma. Like I said before, fucking should I just record another fucking podcast? But Emma was the one that's like, oh, you should try selling them. I'm like, nobody's gonna buy this bullshit. You know? And then after we broke up, I was looking at him one day and I was like, I should try selling this bullshit. You know? No, I'm not doing a podcast tomorrow. No, I want to do media night. It's the bag that I found in my room that I didn't even know I had. I found movies in here I didn't even know I fucking had. Like, that physical media group we fucking are in, somebody posted like all these 2-packs, right? These double packs. And I was just like, man, I have all of them except for that one. Well, when I found the bag, I was looking through the bag and I was like, oh, fuck, I do have that double pack. You know? So, like, yeah, I found shit that I didn't even know I fucking owned. This shit right here is still sealed. Oh, I know why. This, I think I just bought it because it was new. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here. There's some good stuff. Probably have all the double pack. Well, like that photo, I don't know. You'd probably go back in the group and find it, but like I don't know. Somebody posted like a bunch of like double packs and shit. It was like 2 movies and shit, and I was like, got it. And then I saw the one, and I was just like, oh fuck, I don't have that. You know, I was like, oh well, life goes on. And then when I found this bag, in the room up there, I was just like, I was searching through it, and I found it at the bottom, and I was like, well, son of a bitch. I was like, I do have it, you know? Yeah, there's a... here, I'll show you this one, because everybody's fucking... It was like the 2-packs like these. You know? There was a bunch of these, and, but this is not the one that, that I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't know I owned that. You know? Plus, there's a fucking horror movie in here that I wouldn't say a horror movie. You know, there's a guy that posted the 4-packs. No, I don't think that was. No, I don't know. Whatever. But There's a fucking movie in here that doesn't get talked about enough, I think. There's a Ninja Turtle movie. We have a movie that has like probably one of my favorite scenes in a movie ever. We have a movie that at one time was probably one of my favorite movies ever, but it's nowhere near there anymore. Got a horror movie that like fucking I think was better, way better than expected. That's good. A sequel that I don't know why exists. Academy Award fucking movie. We got a fucking awesome first season of a TV show. We got a direct-to-video sequel. We got good stuff in there. Got good stuff. Gonna be a fun night. Any Matt Damon? Doesn't he? I don't know why, but I feel like he's in this movie. Oh, okay, I was close. We have one in the realm, you know. I disappeared because I got caught up with a rom-com movie on Netflix, and now I'm crying. Yesterday, I'm like, hey, would you guys be interested in a fucking top 20 rom-coms? Elijah, Death Punch, nah, I'm good. Taylor, not really for me. Erica, no, I don't really watch rom-com. Now she's coming in here like fucking, I'm crying, man. Oh, you have a small trash can that we can vote to put it in the trash. Huh? Here, I'll just show you. I was like, doesn't Matt Damon make a fucking cameo in Deadpool? And it turns out it's not Deadpool, it's Deadpool 2. So kind of Matt Damon-ish. But that's it. Everything else, Matt Damon free. Voicemails for Isabel. I don't know. I don't think rom-coms are really supposed to make you cry. Kind of defeats the purpose of the comedy. I think that's more of a drama. The happy stuff is what makes you cry. Fair enough. Tears of joy. And I was working on the tear jerkers. You know, I think Death Punch suggested, like, oh, yeah, do the top 20 movies that made you cry. I was like, all right, I'll look into that. I looked through 100 movies. There was like a 100 movies that make you cry list. I was like, all right, let me look through that, get some ideas and everything. 6 of them. 6 of them. Either A, I knew of, B, made me cry. 6 of them. Like one of them was A Walk to Remember. I was like, I had no emotional attachment to that movie whatsoever. I might have to change it to something that like top 20 movies that make you want to cry or some shit. Asscom is more my liking. You're a sick man. I don't watch new movies. I don't know. It has to catch my eye. I mean, not like the ones that go to theaters and shit, like Mortal Kombat 2 Backroom, shit like that. But like, yeah, the new ones on Netflix, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I used to live by Netflix in a sense of just like, oh fuck, they got a new original coming out. Now they have like a new original every day, and it's not special anymore. I remember when like a Netflix original actually meant something. It's like, oh, this new movie's coming to Netflix, and we're like, cool, whatever. But then once it's just like it's a Netflix original, we're like, oh fuck, what's it about? Like that's when but now it's just fucking every Netflix original is just fucking, oh, that sucked. Oh, this show took 10 years of my life I won't get back. Yeah, or like, whatever, fuck. I think the last like Netflix original movies I watched were those three All the Boys I Left Behind or some shit. Yeah, All the Boys I Left Behind, P.S. I Still Love You, and I forgot the third one. Because I do like the spin-off show, Exo Kitty, about her in Korea. South Korea, that is. I still haven't finished the third season, though. And I did see a clip on like X or something of like this movie, and those fucking clips that get you and talk to you like you're stupid. Well, the man walked through the woods with a gun and saw people. I'm like, so I just fucking anyway. Turns out it was a Netflix movie, and I've been wanting to watch it. It's called, what is it, 22 Days or something like that, or Day 22. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I know I'd find it if I looked it up, but I went to go watch it one day. I was like, all right, I'll watch this. And it was like 2 hours and 30 minutes long. I was like, never mind. I don't feel like sitting through this bullshit right now. Yeah, you missed it, Erica. We played Where on the Scale tonight, if you remember that game. Oh, you don't remember it? Oh, fuck. The movie I watched was They Will Kill You. Yeah, and we learned a lot of interesting things about Diana tonight. Where on the Scale, by the way, Erica was the game. Where like there's a scale, like it'd be like bad, good. And then I draw a number and I give you guys a clue and you have to guess what number I'm holding. That's what it was. And like one of them was soft drug as a 1, hardest drug as a 10, and I drew a 2. So I said NyQuil. And Diana's just like fucking 9. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what kind of fucking how hard do you think NyQuil is, man? I have 0 streaming services. I have an app that has everything with 0 ads. Ooh, this motherfucker's stealing! All right, sorry. I was telling her, this motherfucker's dying on the streets of fentanyl and everything, and she thinks fucking NyQuil's a 9. You give cocaine a 10, but you gave NyQuil a 9. That's a big jump. Fucking Diana's showing up at places. Fucking, are you drunk? No, I just have a cold. Same cold I've had for 5 years. Just can't kick it. Fucking. But that's Diana's next step right there, man. She's like, fucking, all right, NyQuil's not working. That'll do it. I'm going to bed now. You know, fuck. I remember in 2015, I took ZQuil for insomnia. I would have the worst dreams ever and felt like I was not going to wake up. I tried ZQuil. Didn't do anything for me. You got to understand, like, when I was in high school, the only way I could get to sleep was by taking NyQuil. You know, like, that was like a fucking sleeping pill for me, was NyQuil. For like years. I would buy the big fucking those big double packs of fucking NyQuil and shit. I would buy those. You know? Or sometimes just the one big bottle, but I'd buy like the double packs of bottles and shit, and I would drink like a big sip of that before I went to to get me to sleep and shit. Then I eventually was able to get off that shit and switch to like a natural. I wouldn't say natural, but like, over the counter sleeping pills, I guess would be a way to say it. So I eventually was able to take those. And then like once I had the kid, man, my body was just like, you're going to bed now. I'm like, no, body, we can't. And they're like, why not? I'm like, because one, we're at work. And they're like, oh, yeah. You know, I'd be fighting my body to stay up some nights because, like, you guys, like I've said before, when the baby mama went to bed and the kids in bed, that was my special time. You know, so, like, I'd be on fucking, like, TV just trying to find anything I wanted to watch. I'm like, fucking, is there fucking 30 Rock on? Anything, like, just whatever I wanted to watch because she was asleep. Whether it be like true crime, because I couldn't watch true crime shows because they were all gory, which they weren't. You know, and finally I would find The Simpsons. That would be on late at night and shit. And I would watch that, and like by the time Simpsons would come on, my body would be like, "Hey, we got to go to bed, man." I'm like, "No, The Simpsons, man." Body's like, no, sleep. And I'm just like, fuck, I just went. And I'd be out and shit. So, but NyQuil, that was fucking. If you would have asked me that scale like fucking 20 years ago, I probably would have said a 9. For fucking NyQuil is a hard drug. You know, I would have said fucking 9 for NyQuil 20 years ago. Maybe not today. Because like I said earlier, people are blowing up their goddamn houses to make meth. You know, I think that's more worthy of a 9 than NyQuil is. But not to Diana. Diana fucking... She's like, hey, everybody, welcome to my Christmas party. And she pours it into the eggnog. And she's like, and later on, we're having a sleepover. You know, like... I think I said 3. Yeah, you were closest. I said 4. Oh no, 2. I said 2. That's what it was. Damn, dude, that's not healthy. Yeah, I mean, it was the only way I could get to sleep. You know. Plus, I had to get up at like 5 a.m. to get ready for school, walk to the fucking bus stop, and then sometimes not even the bus. I would just walk all the way to fucking school. You know. Can you imagine taking the blue pill and banging all night? You ever get those 7-Eleven boner pills? No, I don't have that problem, unlike you. I can get it up. And if you're buying your boner pills at 7-Eleven, I think you need to reevaluate some things, man. They be knowing you and shit, man. Like, oh, thank you for coming in today, Mr. Elijah. Your usual Slurpee. You're one hot dog, and you don't want 2 boner pills today? 3? Just 2? 2, my friend? Okay, 2. Your total 21.44. I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. You be safe. Yes, my friend. Okay. I mean, like, really. I mean, if you're really buying fucking Viagra from a fucking 7-Eleven, really look inward at that point. And that's coming from me. My day was fine. I don't know why he turned into a British man to say hot dog, but whatever. I'm serious. There's just some things you just don't do. You don't fucking get boner pills from a fucking 7-Eleven. You don't eat off-brand fucking Vienna sausage. You know? If you're ever down that bad, don't do it. You know? Wow. Come on, you know about my charity. My Vienna sausage charity. Have you ever looked at them? They have funny names. Oh man, there was a time like when I was living in North Carolina with the baby mama. I fucking lived on Vienna sausage. So get your ass upstairs. You know you're not allowed down here.
Come on, upstairs, let's go.
All right. Okay. She's not allowed to be in the basement. There's too much shit she could get into. Will, did you lose more weight? Oh, I'll find that at the doctor next month, I guess. I don't feel like I have. Have you ever looked at them? No, because I don't have a fucking 7-Eleven around here, and I've never been down that bad where I've had to look at the boner pills at 7-Eleven. What military are you on of the meds? Fucking Air Force. I'm on the Air Force right now. I'm hoping to move up to Navy, but you know, it's a progress. You know, oh, milligrams. Fuck me. Okay, sorry. I'm on the max for women. For which medicine? I take like 14, and that's not an exaggeration. I literally take like, I think like every night I take 13 pills. I think 13 pills in all, but semaglutide, 3 milligram, because I'm on the pill form now. I want to go back on the fucking shot one. No, 3 milligram. No, I have to take semaglutide. I have to take one of those. I have to take 4 metformin pills. I have to take 1 what is it? Fucking generic Prilosec, essentially. I have to take 1 of them. 1 atorvastatin, 1 losartan, 2 sertraline, 1 fucking for the bipolar. I don't know the name of it. 1 bupropion. 1 iron vitamin, and I'm supposed to take 1.5 pills of the topiramate for, you know, to keep the headaches and everything. But I figured I got tired of cutting the fucking pills in half. You know, I was like, I'm getting tired of having to do this fucking process. I'm just gonna take 1 pill, and it's been working just fine. So there's 10 right there. But like I said, there's 4 of the metformin, 2 of the sertraline. So there's 10. So yeah, there's quite a few pills I got to take. The shot is more intense. Oh yeah, the only downside to the shot to me was the fucking nausea. The nausea was just like a pain in the ass, man. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. So what is that? So hold on, let me look at my pills again. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'd be 14.5 if I did the 1.5 for topiramate, but I just did 14. You do the shot in the arm. Oh, AM or PM? I did mine at PM. That's what I did. I do it at night. You know. The semaglutide is essentially an Ozempic in a pill. The Prilosec is a heartburn type of fucking medicine. It prevents me from essentially vomiting in my sleep, which is the problem that I had. The atorvastatin is for keep my cholesterol good. Losartan is for my blood pressure. Sertraline is antidepressant. The Diva, I don't know what the name of it is, but that's for the bipolar. The other one is supposed to be an upper, bupropion. Topiramate is actually a seizure medication that they give out, but it's supposed to help with headaches. And then, yeah, the iron tablet. And which one did I miss? Because I have 9 fingers up. Oh, metformin. Metformin, of course, is just a random. It's a, I wouldn't say random. It's a diabetic medication. Yeah. What do you think of Jelly Roll's ex-wife? I think it's kind of shitty that fucking he lost fucking 300 pounds just to fucking be like, we're divorcing. Like, you fucking rat. You better take what you can get. I'm on atorvastatin too for cholesterol. Yeah. Technically, I'm prescribed trazodone, but I don't fucking use it that often. I only use it if I have to get up like really early for something. Like instead of getting up at 9 a.m. like I usually do, I have to get up at like 6. So I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get up at 6. I gotta go to bed early. So like I'll take like a trazodone. I have like so many fucking bottles of trazodone in this house. I could kill someone. You know? Here, enjoy your mashed potatoes. You know, I could kill somebody with all the fucking trazodone I have in this house. And Jardiance, which is also a diabetic medicine, but that one it makes you pee a lot, and you have to take that in the morning. And I had a good rhythm of taking it in the morning for like 5 days, and then I just said fuck it, and I don't tell the doctor that she's like, do you take this? I'm like, yep, sure do, and fucking whatever. But anyway, I've gotten my blood sugar down anyway, so. Yes, Doug. We're calling you Doug from now on. They are still going to be best friends. And you're having a baby together. Fuck! You already hooked up with his fucking wife? No, wait a minute. That story doesn't check. Because if you're having a baby together with his wife, then you shouldn't know about the divorce just from the fucking photo. No, that story doesn't track. I think there's some fuckery here. I mean, from what I'm getting here, fucking yes, Doug, they are still going to be best friends, and you're having a baby together. That's what it sounds like to me. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Oh, trust me, Diana. I scroll X every now and then, and trust me, I know. No more Stug. It's Doug. Limu, Emu, and Doug. Change it to Doug138. It's not a sexy name at all. Hey, he could be Skeeter. Did he fall asleep? I guess. He didn't react to the whole fucking like you're having a baby thing, so I take it, yeah, he fell asleep. No, I've already put it all away and shit. Back was in the bathroom. You rat bastard. Maybe he's fat checking the baby. You know, you're the only person she says that to. I think she thinks everybody else in here is just chopped liver. It's never fucking, I love you, Elijah, big hug. It's never that. It's never fucking, I love you, Death Punch, big hug. It's never, it's always fucking, it's always Taylor. DP's eye too. Taylor's lovable. We're all yeah. I guess we're the land of the misfit toys, you know. When did I say I hated you? You want to fucking go? We'll fucking go. Fucking put up your fucking dukes. Put them up. You want to fight like men? Let's fight like men. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Yeah, never a fucking I love you, Jax. Big hugs. No. Just Taylor. We're not special enough. Can DP fight for me? No! Come on, Wheels! Let's bring it. Come on, big wheel. Let's see what you got. Can we play my favorite? Oh, God, I am terrified what this is going to be. What the fuck? When did this become Artist's fucking jukebox jamboree? Oh, what is this? Ram Ranch. Oh, and I don't like the look of this guy. I know to see some bullshit.
18 naked cowboys in the showers and Ram Ranch! Big hard throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked! 18 naked cowboys wanting to be fucked! Cowboys in the showers and Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks! Ram Ranch really rocks!
All right. You're fucking sending leak privilege revoked. You're a sick man. You need help. I'm in a sick world and with sick people. And the thing is, I knew it by that fucking guy's mustache. I knew it. I knew looking at that guy's stash, it was going to be something fucked up. Funny thing is that the guy kind of looks like Elijah, in a way. Fucking instead of a mustache, it's a fucking goatee and shit. Put a fucking cowboy hat on fucking Elijah and some fucking glasses on him and give Elijah a goatee, and it's that guy in that photo. I'm not kidding.
Roaches in a bottle, $5 left in the tank from the bottom. Ash on the console, scratch off dust on the dash, trying to hit the lotto. When you're going through hell, getting higher than heaven, it's seats laid back at a 7-Eleven. Eric, take me to church, club, hold a confession. We got 3 beers left and I'm counting my blessings. Yeah, we broke, babe, parking lot spot, but we ain't broke down. On the tailgate, still wishing on stars, can't see behind the clouds. Potholes and cigarette smoke, that's what we call home. Pouring on, getting gone, rolling on into tomorrow. Just trying to find a silver lining in a Silverado. Playing with fire, running my fingers through the flame of the lighter. Floorboard change.
I feel like I've seen this before. Either that or I'm having a fucking deja vu. Oh, the guy in the last fucking video. His little fucking Ram Ranch fucking bullshit. Sorry, I didn't think about that until I fucking saw this video. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I just feel like I've seen this before. Like I'm having a real deja vu type of fucking moment here because like I feel like I've seen this whole fucking thing before. The hanging mic, the girls standing on the street with the hanging mic. I just feel like the dress was red for some reason now. Huh. Go to her account. Hold on. Ah, there it is. Okay, there it is. I was like, I know I've seen this fucking setup before. I was like, where the fuck have I seen this? Okay. I was like, all right. There it is. I was like, okay. I was like, I've seen her before. Buckle Bunny. That was the one I saw. I was like, all right. I was like, I know I've seen this chick fucking before. Fucking speak of the devil. I was like, I know I've seen this fucking Hank and this chick before, man.
I'm at the mini mart in a mini skirt, about to steal your man in a torn up t-shirt. This ain't the Hamptons, we all got tramp stamps, acrylic covered and barbecue at the line dance. Gas up, throw me in a saddle, spin me like a spur, make my snake skin rattle. Sassed up, round 'em like cattle, looking like Beyonce with a lasso. I'm a buckle bunny, drive my own truck, got my own money. Bang with the chaw, so I talk funny. Rhinestone hat says Kentucky. I'm a buckle bunny, I'm a buckle bunny. Ate the whole cake, let them know.
Okay, I like the other one better. I fucking there's a reason why I saw this before and I didn't watch it. I do like the other one better though. I do like that one. That was good. Here, I'll here's something obscure for you. Yeah, come on. Who cares?
Sure you did.
When I met you, I had nothing to lose. You could live without me, I could live without you. You told me all your secrets, you can tell me the truth. Yeah, now we're inseparable like the earth and the moon. You revolve around me, I revolve around you. If I lost him, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I read your diary. I had to know what was in your head. If you don't talk to me, you know that I'll do it again. Oh, there was a
Bitch, that's Rebecca Black. This is Raquel Castro. She was the fucking little girl in Jersey Girl. Can we just admit now that Friday is a banger? Do we have to keep playing this facade that song sucks? Don't get me wrong. Lyrically, that fucking song is retarded. You know? But like fucking when you put it all together, it's like the ingredients separate, you know? Separately, like this looks terrible. Okay? But like when you mix it all together in a bowl, it's like, all right, this kind of fucking works. You know? So can we all just stop fucking pretending? Well, damn, if the fucking page will load. No, nobody wants to agree with me on that. Huh? Okay, well, fuck y'all then. Oh, I'm right. That's why.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the wood up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, wanna find their wings, then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back. The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the casket's closed. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye. So we'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
I didn't say anything because I was listening so intently to that, because like that was, I don't know, I was touching in a way, like the fucking memory, or what it say, the fucking memories frozen in the past and shit, like when you're dead and shit, or whatever it fucking say. I hate listening to fucking new music. I really do. You know. I just added it to my fucking Apple Music, because yeah, I'm probably gonna be bumping that in the car. You know, the fucking is the lyrics down here? So I don't have to go to iTunes right now. No, of course not. Oh, there's a video for this, and you send me that shit? Okay, so I'm not the only one that this song hit. All right. Huh, interesting. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna do since we didn't finish it last week, Erica, we're gonna do a media night and shit. But all right, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and call it here. But yeah, we'll be in for media night, some motherfucking bullshit, as I wait for people to come in and everything. But all right, guys, thanks for coming in tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and then I'll tell you guys what I have planned next week, because we already finished Blair Witch already. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys in. Be breezy.